Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to a video that I had 3 different requests on in the past 24 hours, and so I just decided, what the heck, let's do this now. Basically, I'm going to go through the Infinity Dust store and tell you if it's a good deal, a decent deal, a bad deal, or trash, and kind of just rank them from best to worst. Now, be warned, there are a lot of things to go through, so this might be a longer video, but I'm going to do my best to be efficient while also covering everything that you need to cover, because this could, for a lot of players, especially newer players, determine your progression in the game over the course of the next month. And so it's really important to not make a bad decision, because if you waste Infinity Dust, you're really wasting the opportunity to get better, and getting better, of course, is why we play this game. So in the top left, you will see the 3-star Hero Crystal. Ignore it. This is one of the worst deals. If you compare this to getting a 4-star Awakening Gem for 5 times the Infinity Dust, it's a joke. Speaking of which, the 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal is a really, really good deal. I would put this at one of the best, if not the best deal over the entire store. And I say that because for so many newer players, you're going to have an impossible time duplicating a 4-star champion. There are now over 100, maybe even 120 4-star champions in the 4-star Hero Crystal. That means you have less than a 1% chance to naturally duplicate that character. And there's a lot of characters like Dr. Voodoo and Star-Lord that are almost trash unawakened. And so you can pull a God tier champ and still not progress. But if you get that 4-star Awakening Gem and you get lucky by getting, say, the Tech class or the Mystic class, you're going to be of a fantastic chance of doing well. And I truly believe this is why they limit the purchase to 1. They know it's a great deal. If they didn't think it was a great deal, they wouldn't give you the opportunity to be limited to 1. So 3-star Hero Crystal, 1 out of 10, total trash. This is the colossus of deals. 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal, it's at the top. And I probably still won't get it because I, quite frankly, don't need to awaken any of my 4 stars. But if I was basically where I was a year ago, or certainly before that, I would snatch that up and I'd get very excited. Now, consequently, the 4-star Hero Crystal next to it is not the best deal. It is twice the price of the 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal, and there are so many trash champions in the 4-star Hero Crystal, you're probably going to spend $1 million Infinity Dust to get like a Kamala Khan or an Old Balls Logan. And that is not something that's going to make your day. In fact, it's probably going to make you cuss and have your grandma really mad at you. So just know that if you get the 4-star Hero Crystal, it's not the best value, but if you don't have that many 4 stars, maybe it's something that you get insanely lucky, you get like a Hyperion, but no, in my book, it is a very, very bad deal. Now, here is the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal. This was something that I initially was so excited. I did a separate video talking about how I was very, very thankful that Kabam finally gave us a free option. Now, of course, free in the sense that it's not units, but not free in the sense that you have to grind every single day to get what's essentially 7 million Infinity Dust, which for most players, even if you grind every day, you're not going to get there. And if you do, it's going to take everything. So if you do this, I'm just going to guess, because I've seen this most of the time, you're going to get a Science 5-star Awakening Gem. You're going to grind every day for a month. You're going to get a Science Awakening Gem, and then you're going to quit the game. So I would not recommend purchasing this unless, say, you have at least, 8 million Infinity Dust. But at first, I was really sad that I wouldn't get this because I'm not doing all the milestones in the dungeons every day. My brother is here this week, and I actually want to enjoy his company and not be buried in my phone. Just advice to you out there. Don't be so consumed with anything. I don't care if it's a mobile video game or just a random hobby that you're able to actually detract from the quality time of the people that actually are in person and not on your screen. So I'm not going to be able to get the 5-star Awakening Gem, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it because I already have a 5-star Awakening that's Science, and Lord knows I'll get another one of those. Now, if you scroll to the right, you'll see the 5-star Hero Crystal Shard. This is such a random price, $143,750 for the first round, and that's only for $250. Now, for what looks to be 10 times the value. So let's just break this down. This is a simple math problem. 143,750 Infinity Dust gets you 250 5-star shards, which is nothing. For 10 times the value, or 1,437,500 Infinity Dust, you get it for less than half the price of 575,000. I'm kind of amazed that they even have this as an option, because the middle is such a bad value. I'd put that at like a 1 out of 10. Again, this is Colossus Spidey Gwyn's special 1 used as an attack boost, aka you're just going to spam it till you die value. But the far right, I think this could be the second best value next to the 4-star Awakening gem, because that is 25% of a fully formed 5-star hero crystal for about half of what it probably should cost. So I'm going to snatch that up no matter what. Even if I don't get that much Infinity Dust this month, that's going to be the first thing I buy, because everybody can use 25% shards toward another 10k basic 5-star crystal. Now we're going to go down, and we're going to see, let's see, we have another 5-star hero crystal shard, and then we've got the attack boost. I would ignore that. I think the attack boost, and I'm really starting to wonder, as I'm reviewing this, if I was punked. Because we have 5-star hero crystal shards, 250, 2500, and 2500. And the one at the bottom left is the price that it probably should be. And the one on the top right says the same thing, but it's got to be a glitch, right? Like, that could probably be a 500 or 1,000 maybe. I don't know. This is weird. This is a kabam misstep, but I'm not drunk, right? That says 2,500. Okay. Scrap what I just said. I trusted that kabam's actually giving us the right. So this is 1,000, and that's okay. Well, that's about 4 times the deal. That's the standard. Now what I thought should cost 1.4 costs 1.4. Gosh. Leave it to Kabam to literally say 2,500, and when you click on the fine print, it's 1,000. That is as shady as it gets. Gosh, I hope people don't waste their Infinity Dust and not read the fine print. And Kabam, if you're watching this, change this immediately. That's a disgrace. So we've got this attack boost, which looks like gold. So this is what the item is. Man, this stuff is so messed up. This is just an example of all the mistakes they're making this month at this event. You can't even get the pictures right. All right, gold crystal, which is this, for 18,000, but that's only 2,400 gold. That's a terrible value. Okay, champion boost plus 20%. This is another good value, because this is something that's going to save you a lot of progression in the game, and 124,000 is a fair price. Health boost, I would ignore. Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst. I can see myself snatching up at least a couple of these. 100,000 Infinity Dust. It's actually... it says 80,000. Okay. 80,000 next to 100,000. So 80,000 is a great price. Consider that this is less of a cost than a 3-star hero crystal. I'd put that about a 6 value. Tier 2 class catalyst, I'd skip because it's a class-based. Tier 2 alpha catalyst fragments. Now, this is for 3,600, which is about what I would get a week using the Glory store. And it's for 400,000. I think this is a decent value, considering you get no additional value for the 7,200. The game should entice you to want to spend more. They should at least have this at 750, because right now, as it says, it's the exact same price for double. There's no incentive whatsoever to get this over this unless you really want to form half of one. And then we've got the Mega Whale. This is half of a Tier 2 Alpha for 2 million. This is without a doubt one of the worst values that you can get. I would think that should be closer to the price of a fully formed, but unfortunately it's not. Tier 3 basic catalyst, trash, skip it. Tier 3 class catalyst crystal, skip it. Again, this is the same price as the Tier 1 alpha. Now the Tier 4 basic for 400, I think this should be 200. Not a great value. Most people can get this for free, just doing the Alliance quests per week rewards, and then of course with the Glory. I would not waste my Infinity Dust on this. Now this, for so many players, it's so amazing to me, because I now have like 30 rank 5 4-stars, but it took me so long to get my first rank 5 4-star. And when I finally did, it was Black Widow before she was nerfed. I felt like I had accomplished more than I did, sadly, when I got my master's degree. So to those players, and those of you out there know where you are, who haven't ranked up a 4-star champ yet, and you need Tier 4 catalysts, you want to snatch this up. Anytime you can get a free Tier 4 class catalyst, do it. And then, did the experience points boost get a buff in terms of the look? That looks different to me, huh? Okay, well, to review the best and worst values: 3-star hero crystal, terrible value. 4-star awakening gem crystal, amazing value, probably the best value overall. 4-star Hero Crystal, very average value. 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal. If you have the 7 million and you don't get Science, great. But if you do and you get Science, probably a month's worth of wasted time. I would not risk it unless I really, really needed it. But best of luck to you if you are getting it, because certainly that's the top whale prize. 5-star Hero Crystal Shards in general, now that I know the accurate, and hey, it changed back. It's like they knew. This is so trippy. They changed it back over the course of recording this video. It's like they heard me and they knew that I was going to chew them out, so they decided that I was going to not need to post this, but you know I'm going to post it anyways. Okay, now that we're looking at this, gosh, I still think I'm probably going to go for this because I'll probably get about 1.5 to 2 million when the monthly event is over. But it's just a decent value. It's not fantastic, not compared to the 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal. Attack boost, skip it. Gold Crystal, terrible. Champion boost, I think, is a decent value. If you don't have those boosts, then you're trying to beat like Act 4 or Act 5. Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst, great, especially for the first two. I'd snatch that up, especially if you're looking to rank up a 5-star. Tier 2 Class Catalyst, skip it. Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst, I think these things should be half the price they are, but if you're really close to completing a fully formed, snatch it up and you won't regret it. Tier 3 Basic Catalyst, skip. Tier 3 Class Catalyst, skip. Tier 4 Basic, skip. Tier 4 Class Catalyst, go for it. This is one of the top 4 best values. Experience points boost. Obviously, if you're level 60, none of these things matter anyways, but I would skip experience points boost altogether, especially because how is an experience points boost like almost double the price of a tier 1 Alpha Catalyst? Man, talk about hard drugs. Okay, so I hope that helps you. I am really, really freaking out right now that they had shown the values of some of these items, and then over the course of me not even refreshing it, they corrected it. That's some real Big Brother type stuff. But I hope this helps you, and for those of you who are requesting this, I hope that this helps you. If you have any further questions toward the end of the month, like say I'll probably do another video. Say I have 2 million Infinity Dust and I'm a progressing player that's about mid-tier. What should I spend it on? That'd be kind of fun to have a budget. But for the moment, if you're looking, since this event just started in the past week or so, to figure out what to do and what to spend or what to go for, it's going to depend on where you're progressing as a player and then how much you need something like a 4-star Awakening Gem versus Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst Fragments. But thanks for watching, YouTube. I really hope this helps you. And as always, if you have specific questions that you would like me to answer, you can look me up on the Line app, Prof Hoff. I think it's basically just one word. And other than that, I just want to encourage you to comment below and ask. And sometimes I'm not able to make it to all the comments because there are just so many, but I do my best. And the semester is almost over, so I'll have even more time to answer your comments. Take care.